Welcome to the Armchair Adventures Travel Agency, Journeys of the Imagination. I'm head travel agent and host, Connie.
On an armchair adventure, you can go anywhere you like. On an armchair adventure, imaginations fly.
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you're listening from, adventurers. The voices of today's Joining at Home adventurers are
Mashid, Isabel, Kobe, Autumn, Grace, Maya, Henry, Isaac, Sophie, Max.
As it's Halloween, me and my friends at school have decided to make our very own scary Halloween movie. It's gonna be awesome. Only problem is that I've never made a movie before. So I've set my Uncle Chris and our local community theatre group a mission to collect the top 10 ingredients I need to make a super scary movie. I can't wait to hear back from them. It's going to be another amazing and slightly spooky episode of Armchair Adventures.
Thanks, Connie. Hi, adventurers. Let's get our local community theatre company on a group telephone chat. Because with an armchair adventurers, we can go anywhere we like from the comfort of where we are right now. So they're perfect for everyone, no matter what age you are. Start call now.
Hello.
Hello, gang.
Hello.
Greetings.
Welcome.
Bonjour.
Hello, how are you?
Hello. Today is an exciting day, Uncle Chris.
Oh, yeah? Why's that?
It's Halloween and it's a full moon.
Oh, I see. That is exciting.
And we have a new person at our community theatre group today.
Oh, yes?
Her name is Harriet Howling. Say hello to Uncle Chris and the adventurers, Harriet.
Hello, adventurers. My name's Harriet Howling. Sorry about all the scratching. I'm always like this on Halloween. Or perhaps I'm just nervous.
Don't worry, Harriet. Whenever someone new comes to our community theatre group, we always make them super welcome and comfortable.
Have a seat.
Come on in.
Welcome to the group. We make them a nice cup of tea.
And a biscuit.
We smile at them to let them know we are pleased to see them.
We show them the ropes to make sure they know where everything is and how things work.
We make them feel included and listened to.
We play a name game so everyone gets to know each other.
Habib.
Gary.
Katie.
Danny.
John.
Dan.
Julia.
I know, adventurer. I love a bit of drama. So let's play a drama name game right now. I want you all to tell me your name and then use the first letter of your name to think of an action. So, for example, Uncle Chris meows like a cat. Meow. Get it? Chris, cat. They start with the same letter. Or Uncle Chris cries like a baby.
Anne is angry. Ah!
Dan is dancing. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Gary is giggling.
Join in, adventurers.
Magic Max. Kobe cooks. Isabel investigates. What's this? Maya the monkey.
They were amazing, adventurers. Harriet, would you like a turn?
Harriet howls.
Wow, that was an impressive impression of a werewolf, Harriet.
Yes, very realistic.
Yes, an impression. Obviously. Thank you.
Well, it was lovely getting to know you all and hearing your names and actions. But we better get on with our mission from Connie.
Hold on, where's Chris?
I thought it was quiet.
I'm here.
Not you, Uncle Chris. We have a regular member of our community theatre group, also named Chris.
It's not like him to miss a session.
Maybe he's at his karate lessons.
Oh, sorry I'm late, everybody. Whew. Hi, Uncle Chris. Oh, hi, adventurers.
Hi, Chris. Why are you late?
I've been bitten. I was eating a sandwich full of jam for my breakfast and suddenly I looked down and there were bloody teeth marks on it.
Was it plum?
No, it was my leg.
No, the jam.
Oh, it was red strawberry, very sticky and very tasty too.
Maybe it's a mosquito bite.
Or a squirrel.
The bite marks are too big for that.
We interrupt this podcast to bring you breaking news. A huge hairy hound has inexplicably escaped from the local dog pound. Staff have reported it was like the animal just got up and walked out the door, just like a human would.
Well, it is Halloween, Clyde, and a full moon tonight. Perhaps we have a werewolf on our hands.
You do make me laugh, Bonnie. But seriously, folks, the dog is very dangerous and must not be approached in any circumstances.
Werewolf on the loose.
Oh no, we're going to be eaten alive.
Don't worry, Harriet. We'll protect you from the escaped werewolf.
Protect me? Yes, of course. Thanks.
There's no such thing as werewolves, you lot. No time for worrying about all that. Connie's asked us to collect our top 10 ingredients for making a scary movie. And as you know, I love a bit of drama, so I've been thinking...
I thought we could smell something burning.
Cheeky! Let's go to the studio and record another chart show like we did for the Panto episode last Christmas.
Yes, that's a great idea.
Come on then, let's get on with it. We have a TV programme to make. A journey of the imagination. Here we come, because it's time to record an episode of... Top of the Scary Movie Pops! Welcome, movie makers, to another fantastic tip-top, join-in-at-home episode of Top of the Scary Movie Pops. In today's show, we take a jam-packed trip through our local community theatre group's top 10 ingredients that make up a proper good scary movie. So let's go straight in at number 10.
Hi, movie makers, it's me, John, here.
Hi, John!
At number 10, it's setting the scene.
Graveyards.
An abandoned mine.
A haunted fun fair.
Spooky woods.
Where would you set your scary movie, adventurers?
Under the water in a haunted ship. A haunted castle. A spooky house. A haunted tomb. An abandoned hospital. A haunted spaceship.
I set mine in a florist.
A florist?
Yes, a place that sells flowers.
But they're not scary.
They are for me. I'm allergic. I have allergies. Achoo!
Bless you.
Thank you.
Well, Connie is a budding filmmaker, so maybe she will choose a florist. Get it? Budding flowers? Maybe not. At 9, down from last year, we have my namesake Chris with spooky weather.
The weather in scary movies is important to the story, adventurers, and it helps to create a scary atmosphere.
Scary movies often start on a stormy night with fog, rain, thunder, lightning and strong winds lashing against the side of an old house high up on a hill, for example.
Yes, and then the wind blows the windows of the house wide open.
And the curtains begin flapping in the wind.
And suddenly, the wind blows the candles out and throws everyone into complete darkness.
Who turned out the light?
Don't like the dark.
And you, adventurer, pretend you're in the dark in a haunted house.
What was that? Oh, it smells scary. Watch out for the ghosts. Let's get to safety together.
Oh, look, everybody. Now the lights are out, you can see how clear the sky is. We'll be able to see the full moon no problem when the sun goes down. Not long now. Are you okay, Harriet?
Yes, just itchy.
You've got me at it now, Harriet. It must be catching. I don't know. First to get bitten on the leg, and now I can't stop itching. Some Halloween, this is.
Someone put the big light on, for goodness sake. And let's get on with the show. That's better. Now in the top 10 scary movie pops for as long as I can remember, it's number 8 with Gary and Strange Noises.
There's lots of scary noises in scary movies, you know.
Blood-curdling screams.
Rats scurrying about. Scary voices.
What's the scariest voice you can do, adventurer?
I'm going to get you. I see.
They are brilliant. You are clever.
The strange noises in scary movies often come from the basement, and then some idiot goes to investigate. Why do people in scary movies always do that? If I heard a scary noise, I'd hide, or stay in bed, or better still, leave the house and never come back.
What was that?
I think it's a strange noise in the basement. I might go and investigate.
I don't think so, Gary. You stay right where you are. There's a right scary whiff in here now. It wasn't a noise from the basement, it was your gassy bum again.
How dare you? Sorry.
Oh, will someone open a window? Oof. And now it's number 7, Katie and Jill with a recipe for fake blood.
Hi, Katie. Hi, Jill.
You need lots of blood in a scary movie.
This is our favourite recipe.
And the best thing is, it's edible and delicious.
2 tablespoons of syrup to create a thick, sticky base for the mixture.
1 tablespoon of red food colouring, for obvious reasons.
Half a teaspoon of cocoa powder to darken the colour.
That's all you need. Just mix them together and you should have something resembling sticky dark red blood.
It looks a bit like the jam I had on my breakfast sandwich.
Let us know how you get on, adventurers.
The red food colouring really helped mine. It was so realistic. I scared my dad pretending to have a nosebleed. It went all over the place.
Take a picture and tag us on Instagram at Armchair Adventures UK or search Armchair Adventures on Facebook, adventurer. We'd love to see how you get on with making and using fake blood. Ooh.
Adventurers, have you heard there's now even more opportunities to join in with Armchair Adventures?
By joining our Armchair Adventures fan club, you'll get sing-along lyric sheets,
Music, music, 1, 2, 3, 4. Music, music, we've got to pick up an orchestra.
activity packs,
Who knew recycling could be so much fun? Not me. Or me.
Armchair Adventures swag,
You look amazing.
and you can even star in an episode. Today's special guest adventurers are, well, it's you!
That's a lot of joining in.
It certainly is. Your family's support helps us to create even more adventures.
Win-win.
To join the Armchair Adventures fan club, adventurer, go to patreon.com/Armchair Adventures.
Welcome back, movie makers. At number 6, down 3 places from last year, it's Julia with Shadows.
Hi, Julia.
I think shadows are really scary.
Absolutely, Julia. All spooky things happen in the shadows.
I like shadows, me. I try and box mine. Come on, adventurer. Try and box your shadow with me.
No match for me, Shadow.
Take that, Shadow.
I try and run away from mine. Come on, adventurer. See if you can outrun your shadow.
Can't catch me. Oh no, I can feel that icy shadow fingers on my shoulder. Help!
Well, that was exhausting. Number 5 for the 4th year running, it's Habib and Danny with potions, spells, and rituals.
Hi, Habib. Hi, Danny.
I know. Let's make a magic potion.
Imagine you've got a bubbling cauldron in front of you, everyone. What will you put in it?
A bat's wing and a rabbit's foot.
Mouldy mushrooms and a dollop of earwax.
A spotty green frog.
A hairy spider.
A handful of wriggly caterpillars.
What about you, adventurer?
What would you put in the cauldron for a magic potion?
A rotten brain. A sticky old eyeball. Hick's ear. A smelly sock. I'm gonna put a rotten toe in. Blood.
Oh my, we're storming through these. We're on number 4 already. So here's John with characters.
You have to have some good characters in a scary movie. My favourite is the monsters and ghouls. You know, like witches, for example.
Or vampires.
I want someone's blood.
Zombies.
Mummies.
What's your favourite character in a scary movie, adventurer?
Frankenstein, Dracula, a mummy. Check out my ghost impression. Woo! A creepy doll. I'm right behind you.
What an impressive list of characters. Sorry, Harriet. Did you have another character in mind?
Well, you forgot werewolf.
That was an incredible impression, Harriet. It's almost as if there was a werewolf in the room.
Maybe the one that escaped from the pound.
That wasn't a werewolf that escaped from the pound, Katie. It was just a big dog.
Still.
Let me have a go at a werewolf impression. I didn't even know I could do that.
We are on number 3, and up from last year, it's Dan with scary action sequences.
The best bit of a scary movie for me is the action sequences. Like when the vampire bites the victim's neck, or when the mummy comes back to life, or when the zombie eats brains.
I don't fancy brains for my tea, do you?
It's more like a snack than your tea with my brain gel.
Like an olive on a stick, you mean, Mike?
I was thinking more like a Scotch egg, to be honest, Katie.
Well, Mike, what you claim to lack in brains, you definitely make up in acting prowess. It's number 2 with Mike and dramatic deaths.
Hi, Mike.
I'm dying. Ah!
That was amazing, Mike. Very dramatic indeed.
Here, let me have a go.
That sounds like a dying crow. It wasn't very dramatic, Gary.
I'll work on it.
Can you do a dramatic death, adventurer?
I'm dying. What was in this drink? Help me!
Those are amazing, adventurers. We're finally here, and just in time. It's almost dark outside, and it's suddenly gone very cold. In fact, I'll pop this electric heater on. That's better. At number 1, it's Anne and Harriet with music.
Music is a main ingredient in a scary movie for me. It helps build the tension and the suspense, like this. Are you okay, Harriet?
Oh, you'll have to finish this one without me, Anne. I'm just going to pop to the toilet.
They just through the big doors, Harriet.
Thanks, Julia. That's very kind of you. I must rush.
That's fine, Harriet. I always take special care of new people.
I can still hear scratching noises. Who's scratching now?
Sorry, it's me. This blooming scratching, I've caught it from Harriet.
So, back to the music. The closer we get to the scary bit, the more and more suspenseful the music gets.
Chris, will you stop scratching?
It's not me this time.
It's coming from the big doors.
Somebody or something is scratching on the big doors.
Trying to get in.
What on earth was that?
With all the lights and cameras and now that electric heater I just switched on, I bet that bang was a blown fuse. I'll go down to the basement to investigate.
The basement? Are you sure that's a good idea, Uncle Chris?
I'll be fine. The basement stairs are only just backstage through this trapdoor here.
I'll come and help you, Uncle Chris. 2 Chris's together.
Are you sure, Chris? You don't look your normal self. In fact, you look dog rough.
One sick puppy, all right.
Yes, to be fair, you do look poorly, Chris.
Maybe it's connected to that bite from earlier.
Will you lot stop hounding me? Uncle Chris, lead on to the basement.
If you're sure. It's pretty dark down here too. Hold on, I found the fuse box, and here's a toolkit to fix it. Don't worry, I'll get the lights back on before you know it. Chris, could you? Chris!
What's that noise now?
It came from the basement.
Gary! Now there's another scary whiff about the place again.
Sorry. I think I need the toilet now as well.
It's just through the big doors, Gary, where the scratching and growling noises were coming from.
Now they're back. Scratching, growling. Could it be?
Thanks, Jill. I won't be a mo, everyone.
Gary!
No! Don't open the big door.
It's a werewolf!
I was here.
He's not rubber.
Now everyone, quiet. Maybe it's not hungry.
I think that might be wishful thinking.
Chris, would you? No, Chris, please, for the love of... Ow, ow, ow!
I think there's another werewolf in the basement.
Uncle Chris and Chris may be in trouble.
And where's Gary? And now something's got Gary.
He must have been bitten on his way to the toilet.
First, a big hairy dog escapes from the pound in suspicious circumstances.
Then we suddenly get a new person joining the group.
That can't stop scratching.
On Halloween with a full moon in the sky.
And Chris got bitten, remember? Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Could it be?
Can it?
Oh, yeah.
I think it is.
What are we gonna do?
That should have done it.
Finally, we can see.
Sorry for all the howling. Chris kept catching my thumb with the hammer from the toolkit.
Sorry, Uncle Chris.
That's okay, Chris. The fuse just needed changing.
Now we have the lights back on. We can all see that big dog. You're not scary, are you, boy? Don't worry, everyone. I'm great with dogs. Hey, boy, you're okay. I'll look after you.
I don't think it's a boy, Anne. I think it's a girl. And I think her name is Harriet Howling.
Oh, it's a dog. I love dogs too, Anne. Sorry, Katie, to interrupt you. That must be the one that's escaped from the pound. Let's tickle him behind the ears. My dog at home loves that.
Harriet, you're...
What, Katie?
Well, you're here, and so is the dog.
Yes, I am. Sorry about all that scratching. Too many sweet things can bring me out in a rash. I think I might be allergic like you and the flowers. And you know what it's like at Halloween? Sweeties galore.
Me too, Harriet. I think I overdid it on that jam this morning. Hello, boy. He likes you.
What's he doing to your leg?
He's licking that bite from this morning. Hold on a minute. He's licked it off.
You can't lick off a bite.
Let me have a lick, boy. Budge over.
I didn't know you were that flexible, Chris.
Licking your own leg? That's impressive. That'll be my karate lessons. It's jam. Red sticky strawberry jam. What a plum. I thought I'd been bitten, but I must have just spilt my jam.
But what about Gary? We heard him get killed off, and now he's not here.
Hi, everyone. Ah, you've seen. It's just a big dog, not a werewolf. I've been practicing my dramatic deaths in the toilet. I'm getting really good at them. Check this out.
Gary!
Oh, Gary, what do you want?
So that's the end of Top of the Scary Movie Pops. See you next time, movie makers. And cut. Great show, everyone. Did you enjoy your first session at the Community Theatre Company, Harriet?
Loved it. Thank you, everyone. And you, adventurer.
Lovely. Remember to make new people feel welcome whenever you can, adventurers. And remember to be brave and try new things, just like Harriet did. And now it's time to say goodbye to the imaginary world and get back to reality.
See ya!
See you later.
End call now. Great! I have all the info I need to give Connie now. I hope she and her school friends have as much fun making their scary movie as we've had filming Top of the Scary Movie Pops. Bye for now, and happy Halloween!
We interrupt this podcast for one last time to bring you breaking news. The huge hairy hound has been returned. A source said they were over the full moon to have the dog back. So much so, the community theatre company that returned him has been given a healthy reward.
A healthy reward, eh, Clyde? I bet they've been paid by the pound. Paid by the pound. Get it? Pound?
You do make me laugh, Bonnie. But seriously, folks, please take a moment to follow, rate, and review this podcast you're listening to. It really helps children all over the world find it and enjoy it. Happy Halloween!
All